The big NDTV campaign impact. NDTV's Reet Kaur Sani, she had highlighted the plight of this 8-year-old kid, Abhijot, who suffers from a kidney ailment. There was delays in treatment due to the floods. The family was unable to reach hospital. Abhijot, remember, he needs urgent treatment. Now, after actor Sonu Sood, the Punjab Chief Minister, he has now reacted to NDTV's campaign and has assured all possible assistance for Abhijot's family. Like I said, actor Sonu Sood, he had earlier spoken with the family of Abhijot. He had assured all the help. Abhijot Singh, this 8-year-old kid from Talwandi in Amritsar, he's battling a severe kidney disorder. Amidst the Punjab's worst floods in decades, his family is completely cut off by the floodwaters, leaving his family stranded and unable to access the life-saving treatment that he receives every 2 months at Chandigarh. That's a 200-kilometer ride from where he stays. And with their entire farmland that has now been submerged, income that is lost, his parents are appealing for help to cover, and that appeal has been heard by the Chief Minister himself, who has said that all help will be given to this young kid. Listen in to what the Chief Minister has said. The Punjab Health Minister has said. We've heard from the Punjab Chief Minister that there is going to be help for this little kid, Abhijot. What kind of help are we looking at?
All kind of help. We will reach out to the family and bring the child to the hospital, do all the tests and treat him. And as a doctor, this is a condition which is both treatable as well as curable. So the child will lead a normal life and the government will bear all the expenses. So we have the mobile medical teams and ambulances also, and if not, then we have the boat ambulances also. So we will reach out to the family, bring them to the hospital, base hospital, and then if need we take him to the medical college. And we will get him the best possible treatment and make sure that the child leads a normal life. The Honorable Chief Minister has already told me to provide all possible help.
Dr. Singh, it's a dire situation, especially in the rural and flood-affected areas in Punjab. What steps are being taken to upgrade the immediate healthcare infrastructure in those areas?
That is very important question. Right now, you see, this is our top priority. So we have a very elaborate emergency response system which has 323 mobile medical teams, that's from the government sector. And now we have been joined by Indian Medical Association and various NGOs and charitable hospitals. So they have given us another 250 ambulances. We had our 174 ambulances already in operation. So then we have the rapid response teams, more than 350 rapid response team, which is being managed by a paramedic. So they go to the periphery and then you see if the patient needs that consultation of a doctor, then the mobile team takes over and we have the baseline hospital. Maybe in a school, maybe in any other government building, which is the last spot which can be reached by the ambulance. We have the base hospitals, then we have our own hospital, district hospital and sub-division hospitals, which are working 24/7. And there is overwhelming response from the private sector as well. Even the private medical colleges, they have given us specialists and there is no dearth of medicines. There are a lot of, there are 2-3 concerns. One is the snake bites and other is dog bite, and in addition to that, vector-borne and waterborne diseases.
Well, the Punjab government taking note of the NDTV campaign, Save Abhijot. In fact, as I have mentioned, our colleague Reet Kaur Sani, she had highlighted this story. She brought this story to the fore about this 8-year-old kid who's suffering from a serious kidney ailment because of the floods, because of the dire situation there in Punjab and in that particular area in Amritsar. There was delay in treatment because of those floods. The family, it was not able to go to the hospital. Abhijot, he suffers from serious kidney ailment. He needs urgent treatment. In fact, this family, they traveled to Chandigarh. They travel to Chandigarh, which is 200 and 250 kilometers from there. And they have to do it regularly, but with their farmland that is submerged, the entire income that is lost, his parents, they were appealing for help in order to cover that cost, the cost of his next medical cycle. His condition, it is worsening without, and it has been worsening, and it is going to be worsening without timely care. But our campaign, NDTV's campaign, Save Abhijot, we tried to highlight this story, and we have been getting reactions from actors, from politicians. In fact, Sonu Sood, as we had mentioned earlier, he had spoken with the family of Abhijot. He had assured all the help. He has in fact posted on his social media this NDTV's report that we had done earlier. He had promised that all help will be given to the family of Abhijot for his treatment. And now the Chief Minister, the Punjab Chief Minister, he has also reacted. He has in fact reacted to NDTV's campaign. He has assured that all possible assistance will be given to Abhijot for his treatment. Remember, this is an 8-year-old boy that we are talking about. Comes from Amritsar, a small village near Amritsar. He is battling a severe kidney disorder called the nephrotic syndrome amidst the Punjab's worst floods in decades. His entire village, it is completely cut off by flood waters. The entire family, it has been stranded there. And they have been unable to access the life-saving treatment that he, in fact, receives every 2 months in Chandigarh, as I had mentioned earlier. In fact, let's go across to my colleague, Reet Kaur Sani, who broke this story, who got the details about what this family needs. Reet, you're sitting with the family of Abhijot. What is their reaction? Just give us a sense of that.
Right, absolutely, Osama. I'm sitting in Pind Talwandi Rai Dadu, and this is in Ajnala. Like you rightly mentioned, yesterday we'd actually come with Khalsa Aid for Seva over here, and we met Abhijot as well as his family. We know when he first entered, we couldn't quite understand why, he was in a corner. He was not playing like his other siblings, and he was in a lot of pain. He was also crying. In fact, he's right here with me at this point in time. And I'm actually going to go across to his parents and understand for them what this means to them. Of course, like you mentioned, the Chief Minister has also talked about how he's going to give, help to his family. Sonu Sood has come forth, and apart from this, we also have 2 other donors who also are present with me right now. So I'm going to ask his parents, sir, Bhagwant Mann ने बोला है, चीफ मिनिस्टर ने कि वो आपके बेटे की मदद करेंगे. सोनू सूद ने बोला है 2 लोग आपके घर तक आए हैं जो आपकी मदद करना चाहते हैं. आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं इस पे?
ठीक है मैडम, ये ना 6 साल ਦਾ ਲੜਕਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ 9 ਸਾਲ ਉਮਰ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਇਹਦੀ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ 3 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਇਲਾਜ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ 9-10 ਲੱਖ ਰੁਪਇਆ ਲਾਤਾ ਹੈ. ਮੈਂ ਬੱਚਾ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ, ਬਸ ਮੰਨ ਕੇ ਚੱਲ 2-4 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਡੇਢ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ
जी. पर अब देखिए, आपका बिल्कुल उसकी जर्नी बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट रही है, पर अब जैसे मान साहब ने बोला वो हेल्प करेंगे, बाकी ये लोग भी आए मदद करने, तो अब आप कैसा फील कर रहे हैं कि आपको फाइनली उसकी जो भी मदद है, जो भी उसका इलाज है, उसमें आपको इतना सपोर्ट मिलेगा सबसे?
हाँ मैडम ठीक है, जी हेल्प है ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀਐਮ ਵੀ ਜੀ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਤੇ ਜੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ. ਬਾਕੀ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਏ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ. ਠੀਕ ਜੀ. ਸੀਐਮ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਬਾਕੀ ਜੀ ਜੀ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
जी. पर आप बेफिक्र रहिए, अब उसको हेल्प आ रही है, उसका जो उसको बीमारी वो बिल्कुल क्योरेबल है, सो वो बिल्कुल ठीक हो जाएगा. अभी इतने लोग आ रहे हैं, उसका बेस्ट से जगह इलाज होगा और कोई आपको परेशानी की बात नहीं है. कुछ आप और कहना चाहेंगे जो व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं उनके लिए?
नहीं मैडम, ਚੱਕਰ ਇਹ ਜੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਲਾਜ ਕਰਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਭਰਾਵਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਹੈਲਪ ਬਾਰੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ. ਬਾਕੀ ਇਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਇਲਾਜ ਕਰਾਈਏ ਕਿ ਚੰਗੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਡੇਢ ਸਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ, ਬਾਕੀ 6 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਜੀ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
Right, you can hear his father. He's extremely overwhelmed. Earlier, also when I entered, his grandmother just came in and she tightly hugged me. And they all are extremely overwhelmed at this point in time. And you have to understand that there's a lot of emotions that's involved. He said that since the past 3 years the treatment's been going, he's not been going to school. This hampers his daily life. His mother over here, who's always whenever I've seen her in these past 2 days, I've always seen her be very in a very of course, I mean, her. And it's important. Why also? Because like Abhijot, there are many people in Punjab who are affected by the floods. Many of those who have have to understand that there is water out there. People go through this entire area, so we don't even know what is the entire sea of diseases that we are looking at. That and also because he has an existing condition. Could God forbid the water exacerbate his condition? So there is not just Abhijot. There are many people like him who need your help, who need your support, and we are NDTV are running a campaign. Luckily, it's yielded impact in less than 24 hours, and we have help for Abhijot. Talking about help for Abhijot, like I mentioned earlier, that there are two NGOs that have come up to help for Abhijot. One is the Khalsa Aid, with which we came yesterday. They're so present here. And there's also ma'am who is from the Sun Foundation. The Sun Foundation is by Mr. Vikramjit Singh Sahani, who is Rajya Sabha MP. Now I'm going to go to them and understand from them, how do they understand about this entire issue? Of course, the Khalsa Aid came with us, so they knew about the case way before us. They were in fact people who flagged the issue to us. So I'm also going to try and understand what the vision behind is and how exactly they're going to help Abhijot. Yeah, right. So how exactly are you going to help him? And, what is your vision behind this? Because you've really been tirelessly working on the ground. I've been seeing your reports. I've been seeing you. I've personally been with you to several places to help people. How is the condition? How are people who have health problems taking care of, themselves during the floods?
No, first of all, thank you for NDTV for putting this whole report up, and all the viewers. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Hi, everybody. So for our Khalsa Aid, we just don't work on disaster relief. We work on the humanitarian basis for the welfare of human life at the large. So the motto of our mission, the vision is pretty much same, to recognize the whole human race as one, and the welfare of all sarbat da pala. So in that, it's just not limited to the Russian, not limited to just a cattle field, but it's more about helping people out in any way possible. And we really want to thank our donors. We just got a donor from Toronto, especially from Sudbury, who want to help this kid out, and we just want to be that channel. So the help will be here.
Right, and you've talked about channels. I'm also going to quickly go to the Sun Foundation. We have with us, she's a member, she's a party volunteer, she's present over here. I'm also going to understand from you, ma'am, how did you understand? He was with us yesterday, but you weren't. So, how did you come about knowing about this? And also help us understand that, what exactly is it that you're going to do to help the child?
Yeah, actually, we came to know from your NDTV reporting yesterday. Our president, Mr. Vikramjit Singh Sahni, Padam Shri MP, he has seen this video, and he immediately guided us to visit here and to see the child.
Exactly, and owing to that, she's here, and she's also been walking me through what all it is that they will do for Abhijot. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope, and we can see it in this case. Back to you, Sama.
All right, we all hope that all the promises that have been made to help this family reaches Abhijot and his family very, very soon. Reet Kaur Sahni, thank you very much for getting us all those details.